There are 7 focus drainers you must avoid if you want to build a truly phenomenal career. Hello, my name is Halima and thank you again for being with me. It's always a pleasure to have you on my channel. Today, like always, it's my desire to motivate you, inspire you and empower you to see what is possible and to take those steps towards building a truly phenomenal, fulfilling and prosperous career. And so today I'm sharing with you 7 focus drainers you must avoid if you want to build a successful career and if you just want to, have a good life. Now, focus is very important because particularly in the day that we live in, the day and times that we live in, we find so many things are, contesting, if I can use that word, for our time and for our attention. But social media is number one. You just pick up your phone without even looking for things. Things are popping up at you. Things are there, and then you just want to click and watch, and then you just watch those reels. You're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, your Facebook, wherever, and you just find that it's 1 hour, 2 hours, or you're just even driving from your home to your office. There are billboards on the way. Turn on the radio, there are adverts, there are programs, you turn on the TV, just anywhere. Then you have family, you have friends, you have colleagues, everybody wants your attention. So to be able to maximize your productivity, you must learn to be focused on certain things. And let me just say 3 things before I share with you those focus drainers, why focus is important. The first thing is that it helps you with concentration and productivity. Being focused would help you to develop a level of concentration on your work that makes you more productive, helps you to deliver more results and a better time, because if you're focused on doing something and it helps you to take out distractions. So all the distractions are gone and you just focus on it and you get your task done easily. Another thing it does for you is that it helps you in your personal growth and development. In your learning, when you're learning things, you absorb faster when you're focused on whatever it is. If you're reading, if you're studying, for an exam, for a certification, for some industry exams or whatever it is, school, whatever it is, the more you are focused on it, the faster you absorb, the more easier it is for you to retain and then to be able to put that whatever you've learned to good use. And then finally, focus is good because it helps you to improve your decision making. This is really beautiful. One thing about leaders and one thing about people that rise to the top in their careers is that they're good decision makers. They have solutions because they're focused on things. When an issue rises, they're not running all over the place. They focus, they look at it headlong. They weigh the pros and cons, they're able to analyze it and they're able to take decisions quickly about it. And let me tell you, that is a game changer for you if you're building a solid career. We will talk a little bit more on decision making some other time, but for now, 7 focus drainers to avoid. Number 1, the king of making you lose focus is procrastination. So many of us are guilty of it. I was the queen of procrastination. I'm going to do it later. Put it off. Never put to later what you can do now. If you can do it now, get it done now. And that's why you're advised to start with the most difficult task sometimes. When you start with the most difficult task, it's easier, and just make up your mind, be determined. And that's why you must create habits for yourself, daily habits. We'll look at that in another video, things that you can do to make yourself more efficient and avoid procrastination. But for now, please avoid procrastination. Number 2, not having me time, sufficient me time. You need to take care of yourself. You're phenomenal. You have to be here for you to build a good career. If you're not here, if you run down yourself and you're sick, you're unhealthy, you lack focus, because they say all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So as much as possible, what do you love doing outside of work? What would you like to do? Watch a movie, take yourself out, or go out with friends. Just do things that You know, it's just me time, it's my time. I love to read. Okay, I sit and I read. Whatever it is, ensure that you have me time, that it clears up your mind. You come back feeling refreshed, and then you're more focused on whatever you need to do. Now, being a busybody is another thing that makes you not to be focused. Some people know everything about everybody. If you just say a person at work, they know their history, they know everything, they know, and so you're so focused on other people, maybe not focused, you're so into everything that is happening, you want to know the latest gossip, you want to, and at the end of the day, it drains your focus. You're not focusing on your own life. Other people are busy looking at how they're going to, improve their own lives and build, and then you're busy running up and down. So please avoid that as much as possible. Improper sleeping habits. Your body was created for rest, to function at certain times, to rest at other times. So as much as possible, try to rest. Give yourself sleep. When you don't sleep well, there's a way everything is just foggy, you just feel tired, you just feel drained, you cannot even concentrate, you're sleepy instead of being focused on the work. So try as much as possible to get enough sleep. You look better, you feel better, you think better, and you're more focused. Number 5 is not focusing on your goals. It's a focus drainer. When everything comes in, you see, one of the reasons why you have goals is that it helps to streamline your journey. It helps you to know this is where the destination. If it's a new year, 2023 for example, you now know that this is where I'm going. And then you now know that for me to be there, I have a plan. I want to earn maybe $1 million in 2023. So what do I need to do? You understand? I need to, by January I must have done this. By February I will do this. And so when you now focus on those goals, because you have a goal, $1 million, and the thing is there in December, so you're working towards it, you're eager, you're excited, you're focused on it, it helps you. But when you don't focus on it, when you think, oh, today you forget about it, is it even possible, and then you start thinking other things, you don't give time and attention to it, to your goals, it affects your focus. Another focus drainer is not having a good sense of priority. You must learn to prioritize. If you're going to go far in your career and in life, you're going to be successful. When you make up your mind to be successful, some things need to leave. You can't do everything. You can't have everything. You have 24 hours in a day. You must prioritize what is important to you. Those are the things that when you wake up everything, the rule of 5. There's a rule of 5 that I'll share with you in another video. What are those things that you must do, that will keep you, that you must prioritize in your life, because they are part of your success. Without those things, you cannot arrive at that phenomenal place you want to arrive. Without those things, you cannot live that dream life. You cannot create that career. So you must prioritize them. When you prioritize them, it helps you to take away. You now know that this is what I'm doing, and sorry, every other thing needs to wait. And finally, number 7 is multitasking. Multitasking can be good if you can do it and manage it well. But over time, I've learned from my own life and from other people that sometimes it just doesn't work. We just think that it's working, it's not working. You're doing so much, you're not focusing on anything. So at the end of a week, for instance, you have many assignments and none is done. You're halfway through one, quarter way through the other, 3/4 way through another, and you're just not done. You've not finished anything. So because you're not focused on one thing, pick up one assignment, finish it, do it well before you move to the other one. Then move up. When it's necessary to multitask, sometimes when you need to, you can navigate it, but don't make it like it's every day you're multitasking. You just get confused, frustrated, you lose focus, and you don't get the results that you desire. So I hope my 7 tips have helped you, and I hope that you are going to go out and actually put them to work, use them, make them useful, and remain focused on your dream of building a phenomenal career. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.